Everybody? Welcome to BucosLocker Locker Room Talk with your host Isaiah. Coming to you again. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Thank you for supporting the channel. Shouts out to everybody in the Bucs community on social media. Who's not on social media, keep doing your thing. Keep representing the Bucs out there. Down to my so dropping this video real quick. I don't have time to do a actual locker room video today. I got some stuff to do. I forgot, my bad. But I still got a little time to squeeze in a video before I get it in. I haven't been out in a while, so I'm out tonight. Sorry, I'm in the truck, obviously. But let's get right to it. Bucs versus Titans preseason game. What to expect? What's going on? DSG Carlos, Nocturnal, Damian, Dub. What's the deal? So what to expect? I'm gonna get right to it. So this week, the Bucs had joint practice against the Titans. Things were a little chippy out there from what I was reading in some videos, watching some videos and reading. Jeffrey Simmons was the culprit. He was always starting trouble, right? Leonard Fournette retaliated. Leonard Fournette, don't believe that. Leonard Fournette retaliated, punching Jeffrey Simmons. And he got into it with Jeffrey Simmons was all over the place. They were trying to boss the Bucs around. The Bucs wasn't having that. I think day one. I think that was day two. But I saw the one-on-ones. I saw the one-on-ones video against the Titans receivers. And I still remain. I'm still gonna stand on this. I'm concerned about the secondary. I'm more concerned about the secondary, and then of course the interior line. But those are the two biggest things. What's up, Grizzlo? I'm more concerned about those two things more than anything. The rest of the team, I'm pretty fine on. Front seven, like I said, quarterback, running back, Leonard Fournette, receivers, we good, linebackers. It's the secondary and the interior O line. But I watched the reps, the Bucs secondary, the one-on-ones, and just like we saw against the Dolphin receivers, man, we don't have don't get me wrong, it wasn't all bad. It just you can see where the issue is gonna lie. It's gonna be against teams that like to move their receivers around and twitchy receivers. We're gonna have some issues with twitchy receivers. There was some good reps. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't all bad, but just looking at the secondary, even Antonie Winfield Jr. playing slot, he's still trying to get comfortable playing that position. But I think if I had to rank position of weakness or concern, I can say weakness, but concern, secondary is going to be number one, and the interior line play is going to be number two. Those are the two biggest things I need to see improve before week one. What up, Bucs for life? But the Bucs secondary, they got to tighten up, and we already know that. You know what I'm saying? But reading the reports, what's up, Johnny? The Tennessee Titans D-line wouldn't let the Bucs do anything on the run game. They couldn't run the ball. Fournette was frustrated. That's what made him, get frustrated with Jeffrey Simmons. So, Titans D-line was trying to, boss the Bucs O-line around. Donovan Smith got what's up, Roy? Donovan Smith got trying to get some energy let's just say the joint practices with the Titans wasn't all great. Even Todd Bowles said he was not too happy. He was like the team was lacking energy. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Distractions with the Tom Brady situation, and then we had some injuries. Zion McCullough, Zion McCullough got hurt, hamstring. Tristan Wrifs, he got a strain oblique that can knock you out from anywhere from 1 to 5 weeks or 1 to 4 weeks. It's just a lot of stuff is just not right. And it's, I will say, it's the bright side. I will say I am glad it's happening now. I am glad it's not happening during the season. I'd rather this happen now than during the season. Now, it just by looking at the team and what's been going on and everything. What's up, Neil? In my opinion, I think there's going to be a little adjustment period in the first half of the season, maybe the first couple games. And I don't want to say that, but I have to, based on what's going on, the injuries, the chemistry, just all these things going on, and distractions and Todd Bowles not being able to answer the questions correctly, the Ryan Jensen injury, Mike Evans hamstring still ain't back, Russell Gage, Godwin's running around a little bit, but there's just a lot of question marks. We good, but I'm just saying there's a lot of question marks right now. And going into the season, we don't have a lot of cupcake games early. Our first 4 games are against teams that are either Super Bowl contenders or playoff contenders. So can't have missing links, and that's what the Bucs have right now. Luckily, we've built enough continuity, or the Bucs have built enough continuity to hang on. That's why I was telling y'all the first 4 games, 2-2. And it's gonna be bumpy, a bumpy 2-2. Hopefully we can get 3-1, but that's just being optimistic. But probability 2-2. Because like I said, watching the Bucs against teams that are 500 and above, they tend to, and that has talent on their roster, the Bucs tend to struggle against teams like that, if that makes sense. Like, for the most part, like we seen it, last year, 5-4 against teams 500 and above, with a competent head coach and a competent roster. So the first 4 games, Cowboys, right? 500 above, right? Saints, 500 above. Chiefs, 500 above. Packers, 500 above. Competent head coach, competent roster, some talent. They can play with the Bucs. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Bucs handle all these things going on, and can we, like I said, can the team and the fan base hold it together? Because a lot of us are arguing and all this, but we got to come together as a fan base, and we got to be able to weather the storm. And like I said, I'm glad it's preseason versus regular season. And wish Tristian Wrifs get well soon, because we need you, buddy. They talking about maybe 2 to 6 weeks, but I hope that's not the case. All the injuries that we do have, I hope everybody get healthy. Tom Brady situation, Todd Bowles, the words don't sound right. The words didn't sound right. First, it was a pre-planned leave of absence. Then it went from pre-planned to there's no exact date. If it was pre-planned, then it should have been a date. There's some things that doesn't make any sense, but the Bucs are kind of at mercy right now, in Tom Brady's mercy, because nobody knows what he's doing. Everybody's speculating. Even I've done it. My theory, what I think might be going on, and this is all opinions and speculation, but nobody knows what's going on. It does seem awkward, and when they asked Todd Bowles, is he coming back after the Titans game, he was like, I don't know. There's no set return. We'll see next week. So I will say this: if Brady's not back Monday or Tuesday, you probably want to start scratching your head a little bit. Like, you want to give him time, and like I said, after the Titans game, which is tomorrow. So you want to give him time, but the original timeline was after the Titans game, but it was no date to it. So when they asked Bowles again, he was like, we don't know yet. We'll keep checking on it. We'll check on it next week. So, Now, like I said, speculation. I think he's coming back because there's nothing that he's done that's saying that he's going to retire or whatever. What are all these other Masked Singers, all this stuff that he's saying? I can't go off of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go off of what I believe, you know, like my theory or my opinion. I think he's coming back, taking time off, spend time with the family, got the kids. You know what I'm saying? I know it's awkward, it's weird, you know what I'm saying, but it was pre-planned, quote unquote, which I don't believe that part. But I think the wife and the kids, they want their time before he get into his busy season, his last season in my opinion, you know, his last season with the Bucs, whether he retires or not. But he'll come back. But the only way I'm gonna be concerned or start to be a little more concerned is after Tuesday. If he's not back by Tuesday, that's when I'm gonna be like, is everything really, like, you know what I'm saying? Because this can linger all next week, because everybody's going to be expecting him to come back next week, early next week. But if he doesn't come back next week, you probably want to start being like, as a Bucs fan, like, is he all right? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I get it. It just, that, we don't see that in the NFL. That's why it looks so weird, because we don't see this happening. And I know people using, well, he's 45 years old and he's been in the league for 20 plus years, and you know what I'm saying, but what player's doing it? You know what I'm saying? And plus, a player like that, it goes against the opposite of what he is. You know what I'm saying? So we don't see random players doing it. You know, Tom Brady does it. Now, he might have opened the door for everybody else to start doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see. By the middle of next week, Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, if we ain't heard nothing, that's when you kind of want to, a little concerned. Like, what's going on? Because now we halfway through next week, and we got game number 3 next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Or next Friday, Saturday. So, you know, he ain't going to play. Like, he just missing camp for 2 straight weeks. So, that, he's never done that. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as he there week 1, I think that's the biggest deal. And we're going to struggle a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that's come with the territory. But we'll dust the Cowboys off. I still got us winning 11 to 12 games, as long as Brady's the quarterback. But if Brady's not the quarterback, whoa, thanks. So, anyway, I just want to drop this video real quick. Let y'all know, no locker room talk tonight. But I will be live streaming tomorrow, the game. So stay tuned for that. So with that being said, shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Thank you for joining this locker room talk with your host Isaiah. I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag. Hashtag no risk it, no biscuit. Hashtag facts with feelings. Hashtag stay humble. Hashtag bombs away. Hashtag what does your eyes tell you? Hashtag trenches matter. Hashtag don't get mad at me. Hashtag Super Bowl or bust. I will see y'all tomorrow. Everybody calm down. Peace.